Okay, may the blood of Yahweh cover this video. Okay, people, we have another warning, and I know someone had said that, I have warning, warning, warning all the time. Well, every day is a warning. Nobody should be, in that comfort zone. We should all be looking and seeking and being very still and quiet through all of this so that we don't, you know, um, get too busy and too loud and distracted. And so this is really important, and I believe that you're going to hear what I heard as I was writing it down. Okay? Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. I also want to say here too that we were dreaming here a couple of weeks back, and it was about the lawlessness, and it was about what is about to come upon us with this darkness. And I remember the one with the lawlessness in my driveway beating up on a young man, but not here for the reasons they said they were. So it was very sinister. And the blackness that I was putting on in daytime, it was daytime. It was a beautiful day. And then Sister Iris with the black, dark theater, that the last will be first and the first will be last. So with that, I'm just going to go ahead and read, and then I'm going to sign out here. Okay. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. The great day of the Lord is near, it is near, and has greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. The day is the day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wantonness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. A day of the trumpet and alarm against fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord. Gather yourselves together, ye, and gather together, O nation not desired. Before the decree forth, before the day pass as the shaft, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. And he that keepeth his commandment dwelleth in him, and he in him, and hereby know that he abideth in us by the Spirit which he had given us. We are of God. He that knoweth God heareth us. He that is not of God heareth not us. Thereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is God, and every one that loveth is born of God, and knoweth God. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. Beloved, now are we the sons of God, and it doeth not yet appear what we shall be. But we knoweth that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. But whoso hath this world's good, and seeth his brother had need, and shutteth up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of God in him? Herein is our love made perfect, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment, because as he is, so are we in this world. So, no fear, be love, and give hope.